Hi everybody, welcome to the Traveling Pot. Today we're going to be doing a spinach and bacon quiche, and we're also going to do a quick blueberry muffin. So I already got some things already started. The kids are out of school because you know what? We've been in a snowstorm. So I'm trying to do some quick stuff that they can just be eating on while they're trying to eat us out of house and home. All right then, stay tuned. We'll be right back. So we're putting some hash brown mix into some cups, and I'm gonna stick it in the oven at 400 degrees to cook it off, not all the way, just halfway. But this is gonna be the bottom of my spinach and bacon quiche. Now, I know I messed up because I think everything goes in the freezer. It didn't. So if you're like me and think everything goes in the freezer, then put it in the defrost. Defrost your potatoes and then put them in your cup. But make sure that you grease your cup with some, I put some oil just on a paper towel and rinse around the cup real good because you don't want your potatoes to stick. Also, behind me, I have some onions and peppers, tomatoes and spinach on the stove. I'm sauteing it. And I got 6 eggs right here, already cracked. Got a little feta cheese that's gonna go over in there. I don't know. I'll think of something else, but I think that's enough. Just sounds like enough to me, especially for the kids. When you got as many grandchildren as I got, probably if you got more than what I got, sometimes you just want to give them something they can pick up and keep it moving because you want to keep your day going even when they're out of school. And that's what I'm trying to do. They're going to pick this up, go outside, shovel the driveway, not the garage. Shovel the driveway and also shovel the sidewalk. So let's try to get it together and get them something they can just throw in their mouths and be gone. All right, that's that. It's going in the oven, and I'll get tended to the stove. So I'm sauteing some spinach, onions, peppers, tomatoes in this skillet with just a little small pat of butter, not even a tablespoon of oil, because I really don't want it to be oily. And as soon as this softens up, I also added some salt and pepper. Get your salt and pepper to your taste. And I'm going to add in just a little bit of basil to it. And I'm going to let it cool before I add it to my egg mixture. Keep the vampire over. Well, welcome back to the Traveling Pot. Well, I told y'all that we are in the midst of a snowstorm or whatever. The snow has stopped, but it's still out on the streets. And I was trying to make, and we're going to make, not trying, we are going to make spinach and bacon quiche with some blueberry muffins. Had to think for a minute because I hear the vacuum cleaner. So, you know, I got grandkids in the house. There's no school. Trying to find something quick, and this is one of the things I came up with for today. So I got 6 eggs in a bowl that I'm going to whip up. In the oven, previously you saw me put the shredded potatoes in the oven in muffin tins. So those have been baking and they're almost ready. So the reason I want to go ahead and get this done is because I don't want to take it out. I just want to take it out long enough to put this mixture in, and then we're going to stick it right back in there with it hot so it can continue to go. So anyway, and I know you noticed I done changed outfits, right? That's because this grandma got something on her jacket. And so I had to what? Change. And I'm trying to pick out the blueberries and save children at the same time. That's what it is around here. This is what we do. And when you got 5 of them running around the house, you do what you gotta do. So this, I baked some bacon, put some bacon in the oven. I do not fry bacon. For those of y'all who like it fried, I don't fry bacon because I don't want to stand there, and I definitely don't want it popping all over me. And that works for me. I don't want all of that. So this in here, 6 eggs, the spinach mixture, the bacon. Y'all know what that smells and looks good. It ain't even in the oven yet. I think that's gonna be yummy. Yeah, it's gonna be yummy. It is. Last thing, feta. Well, let me do it this way. Because I have one grandbaby that cannot have cheese. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pour this into a cup. And as I pour it into the cup, then I'm gonna fill all the cups except for 3. And then I'm gonna fill 3 cups. Okay? And then I'll be right back with you. All right, y'all, welcome back. So I did 3 muffins, 3 quiches with no cheese and no dairy in it, no milk in it. So I added half a cup of milk to this, to the mixture, and I added a cup of feta cheese to it. So let's pray I can get it in here. So let's pour it all in each cup. If you got somebody that can't do dairy, then you know what? I did see. It's not one of my favorites, but if you can do like the non-dairy cheeses, don't know what they taste like, I cannot tell you. However, I've heard good things about them. That's something you can do. Or you can just do all veggies without the cheese. Excuse me. Yes, I'm filling them up. And we're going to stick them back in the oven at 400 degrees and bake them until they're done. And while we're working on that, since we're done with that, we'll get straight to these blueberry muffins. Hi everybody, welcome back. So we got our spinach and bacon quiche in the oven. We're going to get started real quick. In this bowl, I got a cup and a half of flour. I got half a cup of sugar in here, half a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon and maybe a fourth of baking powder is in here as well. And so this is the mixture that we're going to start for our blueberry muffins. In here I have an egg, a fourth of a cup of milk, and a fourth of a cup of water. It'll be crumbly. Just add your wet ingredients to your dry ingredient. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you. I put a teaspoon of vanilla. Yeah, my daughter sent me this recipe, and of course I'm going to use it because my daughter sent it to me. Now I'm going to try it out, and hopefully it's going to be good. But if it ain't good the way I want it, I'll make it like I want it. And that's what cooking's all about, making it how you want it. This is a little over a cup of blueberries, but I'm adding them in. It might be too many blueberries. I really don't care. I like blueberries. That's what was on the shirt. That's why I had to change the shirt, because I had blueberries, eating them while I was separating. I try my best not to beat on the pot, because that does get on the nerves of the person filming. But I do it every time. All right, so take your handy scoop. And I got these cute little Valentine liners. Just stick them in here. Just scoop it all in there. We're going to top it with a simple little crumble. Just some sugar, butter, flour. And I put some cloves and cinnamon in mine. But you don't have to put anything in yours. I stuck it in my little hefty little mixer right quick. and blended it up. Let your butter be cold too. Don't get no room temperature butter trying to do all that. Let the butter be cold because you want it to go ahead and blend up real good, okay? You're not making a cake, it's just a little crumble. So this did not make as many as I thought it would. Maybe I should have got a smaller scoop, but I didn't. But I'm gonna make it do what it do. So this is what you do. First of all, you don't make a mess like that. That's what you try not to do. But if you do, that's all right too. So get your spatula, clean out your bowl, and then take a little bit from the other one. See if you can make just a small one, because I got the 4-year-old, and he can eat, but he probably won't eat that much. And go make you another one if you have to. I'm sure you done did that before. And if you haven't done it, well, now you know. All right. This is the sugar and the butter and the flour. And I told you I put some cloves in mine and a little cinnamon in mine. And I'm going to sprinkle it on top. So these are the muffins. We're less one, so let's take that one out. This is the sprinkle on top. I'm going to stick it in the oven for about 25 minutes because remember, I still have that quiche in there. And we're going to stick them in there, let them rise and come and get brown and take them out. And I know they're going to be good because I made them. And yours is going to be good too because you made it. You ready? Hey everybody, the quiche is done. And I wish we had smell-o-vision. I know somebody's going to invent it in the years to come. We have smell-o-vision. But they are beautiful. Now remember, they're going to fall just a little bit as the air deflates in them. But the muffins are still in the oven. I think I got another 20 minutes on them possibly. But this is the bacon and quiche muffins that the kids are going to enjoy. I'm going to plate it up along with the blueberry muffins, and then I'll show you the whole ending. Well, everybody, we have finally completed what was supposed to be a breakfast, but ended up a brunch for the kids on this snow day. So we have our spinach and bacon quiche. Oh my gosh, I'm surprised myself at how good it came out. This is totally a complete meal, almost. We have because you got the potatoes at the bottom, you got your eggs, you got your cheese, you got your bacon, you got your veggies, and of course add some fruit to it. You are going to be amazed at this. I always add some fresh fruit. Of course, bacon. You gotta have the bacon. And y'all, look at these muffins. They came out gorgeous, and they're smelling up the house. Of course, there's the blueberries. Easy peasy, mix, 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 boom. I am so loving it. Thank y'all so much. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for looking at the Traveling Pot, and we'll see you next time.